Hey there, fellow foodie entrepreneurs. Ready for the next exciting installment in our journey to restaurant success? Buckle up because in our second class of the starter pack, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of building your dream team. Now, let's get one thing straight. You're amazing, but nobody expects you to be an expert in everything. And guess what? That's totally okay. Because here's the deal. It's all about the who, not the how. Translation, focus on who's going to get the job done for you, not how you're going to do it all yourself. So picture this. You're like the captain of a ship, steering your restaurant dreams towards success. But even the best captains need a stellar crew, right? That's where finding the right players comes in. Step 1, nailing down that landlord, just like we chatted about before. So grab your notepads and get ready to assemble your dream team, because together, we're going to make your restaurant dreams a reality. Let's do this. All right, let's break it down. Once you scouted out some potential spaces and landed on the perfect location, it's time to cozy up to that landlord. Yep, it's negotiation time. First up, you'll whip up a fancy schmancy letter of intent, LOI, to kick things off. Then, it's all about hammering out the nitty-gritty details in that lease draft. But hold your horses. Before you sign on the dotted line, it's lawyer time. Your legal eagle will swoop in to ensure everything's on the up and up, translating all that legalese into plain old English. No surprises here, folks. Just smooth sailing all the way to restaurant success. By the way, no need to stress about all those legal mumbo-jumbo just yet. We'll tackle that beast in future chapters, promise. For now, just jot down a little reminder to give your lawyer a heads up about the legal stuff you'll need. That way, she'll be all prepped and ready to rock when the time comes. Easy peasy, right? Keep calm and lawyer on. All right, let's break it down. Once you've had a chance to review those terms and you're feeling good about them, it's a decision time. You've got two options. You can either sit tight until everything's officially signed and sealed, or you can kick things into high gear and bring in your architect. Now, your architect isn't just any old doodler. They're the licensed mastermind behind all those fancy blueprints. They've got the magic stamp that gives your plans the green light with the city. But hey, don't just take their word for it. Make sure that they've got all the proper licenses and credentials to back it up. Don't forget this golden rule. Cast a wide net when reaching out to architects. Think of it as shopping around for the best deal. Why, you ask? Well, it's all about finding that perfect balance of quality and affordability. You're not just looking for the cheapest option. You want someone with a killer resume, a stellar track record, and the chops to bring your restaurant vision to life. So go ahead, spread those wings and explore your options. The perfect architect for your project is out there waiting for you. Once you've got your architect on board, it's time to assemble your dream team. Cue the kitchen consultant and interior designer. These folks are the creative geniuses who'll sprinkle a dash of magic on your space, from choosing the perfect color palette to selecting swoon-worthy finishes. So sit back, relax, and let the dream team work their magic. Your dream restaurant is closer than you think. But wait, we've got one more ace up our sleeve. Say hello to our trusty kitchen equipment consultant. Yep, they're the pros who eat and sleep and breathe all things kitchen gear. They're like your culinary fairy godparent, swooping in to ensure your kitchen is equipped with all the bells and whistles you need. From sizing up the perfect hood to figuring out if you need that extra fryer or oven, they've got it covered. And hey, they'll even tag in an engineer to whip up some specs based on their recommendations. Talk about teamwork, right? So sit back, relax, and let the kitchen magic unfold. Your dream restaurant kitchen is just around the corner. Now, let's talk nuts and bolts, quite literally. We want those engineering drawings to be spot on, covering all the bases from plumbing to electrical. Picture this. Your plumbing's got to be top-notch, ensuring you've got the perfect flow of hot and cold water, along with all those essential sanitary lines. And let's not forget about the little details like bathroom plumbing. It's all about those creature comforts for your guests. And speaking of power, we're not messing around. Your electrical setup needs to be up to snuff to handle all those kitchen gadgets. From mechanical units to fridges and beyond, we're talking full-on kitchen power play here. But wait, there's more. Safety first, folks. That's where the fire suppression and ANSOL system come into play. These nifty devices are like your restaurant's guardian angels, ensuring hazardous fires are kept at bay during operation. Peace of mind? You betcha! Now, remember our engineering buddy? They're the ones juggling the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing aspects, all under one roof. No need to go hunting for separate firms. We've got it all covered right here. And hey, let's talk contracts. It's crucial to have everything squared away under one roof, so to speak. That means one contract to rule them all. Your restaurant design dream team should have a direct line to the architect of record, with you calling the shots every step of the way. It's all about teamwork, transparency, and making sure your restaurant dreams come true. All right, let's break it down step by step. Once your plans are locked and loaded and you're itching to kick things into high gear, it's time to bring in the big guns, your lender. You want to have a crystal clear picture of your financial limits and what you're willing to invest in your dream restaurant. That's where a construction loan comes into play, helping you gauge whether you've got enough dough in the bank to make those dreams a reality. Whether it's $500,000 or a cool $5 million, knowing your budget inside out allows you to have some serious heart-to-heart chats with your restaurant design team. But hold your horses before you dive headfirst into construction mode. There's one more crucial step: getting your contractor on board. You'll want to make sure you've got a solid plan in place, complete with blueprints drawn up by your trusty architect. It's all about crossing those T's and dotting those I's before you start swinging hammers and laying down bricks. Now, let's break this down into bite-sized pieces. Your architects are like the translators between you and the engineers, making sure everyone's speaking the same language and on the same page. They'll help you understand exactly what the engineers need and what you're legally allowed to build. No guessing games here. Now, here comes the exciting part: getting down to brass tacks with your contractor. Armed with your design plans and loan limit, it's time to shoot them a message and ask for an estimate. This is where the rubber meets the road. You'll find out if your dream build is a budget-friendly reality or if you need to go back to the drawing board. Once your contractor crunches the numbers and gives you the green light, it's all systems go. Let's break it down into simple steps. Once you've got everything squared away, it's time to get the ball rolling on those all-important permits from the city. Now, usually, your architect or contractor will handle this legwork. But here's a little insider tip. Ever heard of a permit expediter? These unsung heroes specialize in fast-tracking the permit process, saving you precious time and, more importantly, money. Sure, it might cost you a few grand up front, but trust me, it's a small price to pay for the big-time savings and getting your restaurant up and running before the competition even knows what hit them. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. Once those permits are in hand, your contractor kicks things into high gear, bringing in a team of subcontractors to handle everything from plumbing to framing to putting the finishing touches on your dream eatery. It's like a well-oiled machine, with everyone working together to bring your vision to life. And remember, you're the captain of this ship. Both your contractor and architect report directly to you, ensuring that every last detail is just the way you want it. So sit back, relax, and get ready to watch your restaurant dreams become a delicious reality. And there you have it, the blueprint for assembling your dream team. But hold on to your chef's hat because the journey is far from over. In our next chapter, we'll delve into the specifics, timelines, agreements, and kickstarting the construction process. Get ready for the next installment. It's going to be a game changer.